His opponent from Tijuana, Mexico, representing La Familia, here is Psicosis!
Psicosis squaring up against the big man, Vicious Vic Grimes. As you can see, this is a packed house tonight here at the Grand Olympic Auditorium in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. What a battle this should be. What a contrast of style, Rivera.
That's right, Chris Cross. Tremenda crowd.
If you will.
That's right, Chico. Big crowd here in this memorial, historic of our wrestling building. I'm talking about the Olympic Auditorium, Chico. The ghosts are flying around.
What a shot we have right there of the crowd. As these two ready to lock up. And you gotta admit, I mean, Psicosis, as much as of an essay I am of his, he cannot match strength with this guy, Rivera. He's got to use his speed. He's got to use his quickness in this matchup.
Vicious Vic Grimes, ladies and gentlemen, is no stranger to the fan of the extreme style. In other words, the violent craft of the professional wrestling. He has been around the world, and every fan worth the pepper knows who is the Big Grimes.
The pepper knows you're talking about right now, Rivera. As look at this. Psicosis going to work on the big man, Vicious Vic Grimes. He's using his speed. Oh, and look at the power by Grimes, Rivera. Like a toothpick. Like he just hit a brick wall, Rivera. And now it's Grimes off the rope, measuring Psicosis, who's down and out. Psicosis down. Grimes up and over, leapfrog from Psicosis. Going for an arm drag, but look at that counter now by Vic Grimes. Psicosis kicking off Grimes. He is a monster, Rivera. Clothesline duck underneath, and now it's Psicosis with a knee to the midsection, and a chop, two of them, to the big man, Vic Grimes. He's got to get in pretty deep to affect Grimes with those chops.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say that the XPW has one of the greatest collections of the IL big men. They should call this the Don Leo Jonathan Federation.
And now the big man going out and over the top and onto the concrete floor. Psicosis with a huge clothesline as Grimes goes flying over the top.
Yup, Grimes.
Oh, wait a minute, look at this, signaling.
Pogo.
Look at this, Psicosis up and over, and on top to Grimes and back, down onto the concrete floor. Is that a pescado?
That was a beautiful hybrid maneuver. That was a pescado. That was known as a pescado, Chico. A hybrid of the fish, which is the pescado, and a bird, which is a pájaro. That's the Spanish lesson for today.
Conan's my #1 Wado. Look at that, right into the security railing. Oh, whoa, Grimes following up. And did you see how hard, Rivera, he landed smack dab on that concrete floor?
Grimes is one of these guys that has no regard for his opponent, nor his own body.
Look at that, crawling around like a big Gerber baby on the floor. As now, oh, look at this.
Coño, esto se parece a un movie de Jackie Chan, chick. ¿Qué es esto?
What a shot that was. Oh, look at this. Hurricane Rana from the apron. And once again onto the concrete floor. And Grimes is holding his back there, Rivera. I mean, that was like the third, fourth, or fifth time he's landed smack dab on this concrete floor here at the Grand Olympic Auditorium in downtown L.A. What a packed house.
Hey, man, you're telling me to be careful. I would be careful if I were you. I think Big Grimes would rather be called Cooley than a Gerber baby, chick.
Look at that spinning heel kick from the top, Rivera. And once again, it's Psicosis using his aerial tactics, using his speed, his agility to keep the big, massive Vic Grimes down.
That was a beautiful Sabate-like type kick.
Irish
top rope.
Duck underneath clothesline. And look at this. Tilt the world into a face buster. Unbelievable, Rivera.
Beautiful maneuver.
Vic Grimes just having his way now with Psicosis. Psicosis mounting some offense earlier in this matchup, but it's the power of Grimes that's taking over right now, Rivera.
You know, man, you can call Vicious Vic Grimes the chameleon of the XPW, able to change, able to adapt to any situation. For example, this match right here with Psicosis. He is hanging in there with Psicosis, showing great conditioning, going move for move, pound for pound with Psicosis. And you think back to the match, the Pico Rivera was supreme. the exploding match. He let the fury of the violent crap and rage out of his body like we never seen before. So, just to wrap up the summary.
What the hell are you rambling about?
I'm trying to explain to the people here the agility, the tremendous Andre the Giant, like when he was a little boy, agility of Vicious Vic Grimes.
Well, you know what? He does match up very well against whatever opponent he's in the ring with. And I think I saw a tooth fly out of Psicosis' mouth when you were giving that summary, Rivera. And look at this, Grimes measuring him with that elbow from the apron, once again onto the concrete floor, putting his own body at risk, and he doesn't give a damn. Look at him, John, with the fans and smiling. This guy's sick, Rivera. This guy, in my book, should be the #1 contender for the XPW World Heavyweight title. I mean, he's gone through so many competitors, so many opponents. He's done so much, not only in XPW, but in the entire business. And look at this, he's got a chair, and oh, look at that, he threw it right at Psicosis.
Wow, that chair almost take an eye out. Casi sacó el ojo de Psicosis. The danger of using this chair in the wrestling is going to come to a halt one day.
And now Grimes setting that chair right on the far side, right in between the top and second turnbuckle. And what does he have in mind? As you can see, Psicosis already grabbing his head. That chair may have poked him in the eye indeed, Rivera. What a shot that was to the back of Psicosis. Vic Grimes, this guy's a monster, Rivera.
Grimes screaming to the crowd here at the Olympic Auditorium. It's the famous sign in the back. Used to have the Richmond 95171 there.
Oh, look at that counter, and Grimes goes head first into that steel chair, and this could be the turning point of the match, Rivera.
Hey, calm down. Hey, what's the matter with you?
This could be it right here, Rivera.
You having some tequila? Stay with this Conan.
Well, we were drinking an East Los dog. Oh, look at that springboard. But wait a minute, Grimes catching him in midair. What power? What power? Oh, look at this. He's going.
This looked like a yak. Wow.
The crucifix powerbomb. Beautifully executed by Grimes. What a I mean, right when Psicosis turns the match around, Rivera, it's Grimes pulling it right back into his favor. I don't see anybody taking this man down, Rivera.
Ladies and gentlemen, much credit, much respect must be given to the Vicious Vic Grimes, prestigious member of the Robert Black Army, as he is tearing apart the Psicosis.
A legend. He's not only tearing apart somebody, he's tearing apart a legend. Psicosis from pillar to post. To the far side, Grimes follows up with that huge clothesline. A huge clothesline, Rivera.
Look at that. The confidence.
What is Grimes? He's wiping his ass.
He's putting something on the nalgas. Getting it ready for the big...
Oh, yeah! Did you see that, Rivera? Did you see the impact?
That almost crushed the head of Psicosis como un coco. Like a coconut.
I can't see how Psicosis can take any more, Rivera. As Grimes, look at this. Oh, wait a minute, don't tell me. Headbutt right to the groin. What a move that was. And he's just taking, he has no mercy for this man, Rivera. No mercy at all for Psicosis. He is just having his way with the star from south of the border here. And now it's Vic Grimes once again.
Just the act of doing that by any regular man would have him walking around silly, but Grimes get up like he's going to the bathroom.
Like he's going, but well, he was wiping his ass earlier. Wait a minute, look at this from the top. Oh, look at that. Senton, and he missed. Whirling senton, and he missed. But now look at this, once again, trying to capitalize. Psicosis going to the top. And look at Psicosis measuring
getting another second break, second win.
This. Tornado DDT from the second rope.
Beautiful move.
Beautifully executed. Now look at this Psicosis with the momentum. But he's got to use his quickness, Rivera. He's got to do this quick. Grimes already getting to his feet. Oh, look at this, going for the body scissors into a bulldog counter by Psicosis. Beautiful.
Can he get the pin here?
Going for the pin. This is it. 1, 2, only 2.
Boy, Psicosis almost pulled off the upset.
And he's really arguing now with referee Patrick Hernandez, thinking that was a slow count. Off the rope, Psicosis, up and over. Wait a minute, going for it. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute.
Nagasaki Umbalaye. That you hear that, chick? That was the Nagasaki Umbalaye.
What
Tremendous
are you talking about?
maneuverability and execution by Vicious Vic Grimes.
What are you smoking tonight, pal? Once again, Psicosis. Look at, he's out, Rivera. Is he even breathing?
That move left Psicosis devastated.
The fans giving Grimes some well-deserved respect, Rivera, with that "You Can Wrestle" chant. Earlier, Grimes asking the fans, "I bet you didn't think I could wrestle." Grimes, I mean, he's showing his own. He's standing up. I mean, he's going against this guy Psicosis like I'm watching a lucha match down south, Rivera. This guy's awesome. Wait a minute, going for it. Looks like a power bomb. Yes, wow. And he nailed him.
Beautiful move.
What power? What power, Rivera?
Beautiful power displayed by Vicious Vic Grimes. Very easy to assume that this guy all he knows is the violent crowd.
And look at this once again. Going after Psicosis, going for the aerial side. Oh, but look at that, Psicosis as Grimes goes groin first, right on that top turnbuckle.
Psicosis using the brain in a last-ditch effort to get to the weak link.
I don't care how big a man is. I mean, if you go downstairs like that, you can hurt any man. And you can see the pain expression still on the face of Vic Grimes. And look at this, Psicosis setting up for a hurricane run, and he nailed him.
Beautiful hurricane rana from the top rope, which is one of the specialties of Psicosis.
Wait a minute, one more time. Look at this. Now it's Psicosis going to the top. Grimes barely getting to his feet. Psicosis from the top, going for it looked like a leg scissor to the head. Oh, look at that elevated neck breaker from Vic Grimes, beautifully executed. Going for the pin, 1, 2, 3, it's over. It's over just like that. And I gotta admit, a well-deserved victory for Vicious Vic Grimes. You can hear the fans, Rivera.
Tremendous victory. Add another to the onslaught, to the victory rank of the Robert Black Army chick. And this man in particular is beginning to rise to the top rank of the Army.